As I explained before, my love for Dusty Chatsworth is conditional. I'd like to remind you that his is too. As much as I enjoy the benefits of being his girlfriend, he likes having me on his arm. Sure, he can find someone prettier or sexier, but I dare you to come for this girl on the red carpet. No one cooks in that kitchen like Layla well. His character, Rockhard, is a military veteran that loses his arms and legs fighting the war in Afghanistan. The government replaces his limbs with mechanical appendages that are super strong and loaded with gadgets and weaponry. The story is complete with a Gold Star wife that gets kidnapped by the Taliban and an 80s heavy metal soundtrack. Rock's costume is red, white, and blue. I know, it's very patriotic. But here's the thing. This franchise has made Dusty one of the most iconic actors of his generation. What's even funnier is how the world perceives me as his better half. Hi. Everything was going as planned at the premiere until they arrived.
Janine, have you met my new talent manager, Jay Swain, and his wife, the lovely and talented Evangeline Batista? Babe?
I completely froze.
My God, Jay, look at her. The resemblance is uncanny.
Have you ever wanted to stab someone just for the way they talk? Everything she says sounds like an insult.
Janine, that dress is so, technicolor.
I looked them both in the eyes and the doubts were gone. I don't know how, and I had no way to prove it, but they were responsible for ending my parents, and probably many others, including Jill Barrow. Having knowledge like this is a burden because it only gives you two options. Option 1, accept that someone wronged you and do nothing about it. Option 2, fall into the rabbit hole of obsession in the grave hope that you can deliver justice. At least, for the first time ever, I knew how my father felt. Now the big question would be, what to do about it? As if one evening couldn't possibly get any weirder, let me tell you, meeting the Swains was just the appetizer. I went home and removed my wig and Technicolor dress. Slipping into something more comfortable, I poured a tumbler of straight whiskey in an attempt to numb the feelings the evening had manifested. It happened somewhere around midnight. The grandfather clock left by my parents began chiming, and the best way to describe her arrival was like this. I couldn't tell if I was floating upward, or she was descending, or maybe both, but somewhere in the middle, she and I were face to face. She took my hands, and I felt a magical presence, as if electricity was flowing through me.
I am the sorceress Elle, and I have been sent to warn you that a great evil has descended upon this city.
I felt as if I were on a merry-go-round. My head was swirling. She held a sparkling bottle of perfume. She sprayed it on me, and I felt my body become charged with energy. Suddenly, I was no longer affected by my nerves, my anxiety, or even the effects of alcohol.
With this elixir of liquid love, I declare you Narssica, defender of the beautiful dreamers and breathless visionaries. You Narssica have been given the gift of fire and the strength of Succulent. Use your powers to defend the citizens of this fair city. Keep your mind and body clear of substances, or you will end up like your mother. Do not trust anyone, and remember that the truest gift of all evildoers is deception.
Every cell in my body was vibrating as I felt great power infusing into me. Like the lid of a pressure cooker, my essence felt overwhelmed until the entire experience ended in a crescendo and it was over. I collapsed into unconsciousness.